Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a super important topic that often gets overlooked: web accessibility. In this video, we'll be breaking down the 4 key principles of web accessibility that can help make your website more inclusive for everyone. So grab a cup of your favorite beverage and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about what web accessibility actually means. In a nutshell, web accessibility is the practice of making websites and web applications usable for people of all abilities. This includes individuals with disabilities such as visual, auditory, motor, or cognitive impairments. By following the principles of web accessibility, you can ensure that your website is functional and easy to use for everyone, regardless of their abilities. The first principle of web accessibility is perceivable. This means that all users should be able to perceive the information presented on your website. To achieve perceivability, you should provide text alternatives for non-text content such as images, videos, and audio files. This ensures that screen readers can accurately describe the content to visually impaired users. Additionally, you should use proper formatting and contrast ratios to make text and images easy to read for everyone. The second principle of web accessibility is operable. This principle focuses on making sure that all users can navigate and interact with your website. To enhance operability, you should ensure that all interactive elements on your website are keyboard accessible. This means that users should be able to navigate through your site using only the keyboard, without relying on a mouse or touchpad. You should also provide clear and consistent navigation menus to help users easily find what they're looking for. The third principle of web accessibility is understandable. This principle emphasizes the importance of creating content that is clear and easy to understand for all users. To improve understandability, you should use simple and concise language in your website content. Avoid using jargon or complex terminology that might be confusing to some users. You should also provide clear instructions and feedback for users when they interact with your website, such as form validation messages or error alerts. The final principle of web accessibility is robust. This principle focuses on ensuring that your website can be accessed and used on a variety of devices and technology. To make your website robust, you should use semantic HTML markup and follow web standards and best practices. This will help ensure that your website is compatible with different browsers, screen readers, and assistive technology. By following the principles of web accessibility, you can create a more inclusive and user-friendly website for everyone. Now that we've covered the 4 principles of web accessibility, let's talk about some practical tips for improving the accessibility of your website. One easy way to enhance accessibility is to use descriptive alt text for images. This helps visually impaired users understand the content of images on your website. You should also provide transcripts or captions for videos and audio files to make them accessible to users with hearing impairments. Additionally, make sure to use proper heading structures and labels for forms to help users navigate your website more easily. In conclusion, web accessibility is a crucial aspect of creating a more inclusive online experience for all users. By following the 4 key principles of web accessibility, perceivable, operable, understandable, and robust, you can ensure that your website is accessible to everyone regardless of their abilities. So take the time to implement these principles on your website and make a positive impact on the digital world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on web accessibility and digital marketing. Until next time, happy surfing.